Woo!
No shoes.
It's fall.
It is fall.
If you're out on the road,
Lonely.
and so cold, all you have to do is
Call my name. Sometimes my parents would put me in the trash can with the leaves.
okay.
Hi!
What's up, guys?
Welcome back
to A Darn Good Time. Thank you all so much for tuning in last week, listening to Celia talk about her story, and we've had kind of 3 podcasts in a row that have been a little bit more serious, what my brother would call not a darn fun time. So we're going to have a little bit more fun this week. It's a little bit laid back.
Yay.
Because we all know that something very important happened. Fall began.
It's fall, guys.
It's fall, y'all.
Yes. The leaves are red.
And yellow.
And falling.
And the fall is my favorite season.
Really?
What's your favorite season?
Spring. All the flowers.
That makes sense. Well, the fall is my favorite season. And it's just, sweaters and Gilmore Girls and just coziness and candles and socks and blankets and pumpkin spice.
Yes, pumpkin spice.
Now the question is, do you like pumpkin spice lattes?
Honestly, I've never had a pumpkin spice latte.
What?
I don't want to be that basic white girl, which I probably already am.
Girl, I'm that basic white girl.
Here's the thing. I find one thing I like, and I just get that. And so I'm never going to branch out and try one of the seasonal flavors.
Interesting. Now, I feel like people either love it or they hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it very, does it taste like a lot of spices, or is it just pumpkin-y?
Well, we'll see. The point is that I want to like it more than I actually do, a pumpkin spice latte.
Really?
I am a peppermint mocha gal through and through.
Oh, I love me some peppermint mocha.
For that to come. It's coming soon.
Yes.
But I'm not as much of a pumpkin spice gal. But
today's not your day then.
Well, in a latte, I love pumpkin things, like pumpkin roll and pumpkin bars and all the things. It's just the pumpkin spice latte, like the pumpkin with the coffee. It's just not my favorite, and that's okay. But we have a huge array, a large selection of pumpkin spice flavored things.
Yes. And
we're going to try them. I have only tried one of these things previously.
I've had one of these things.
So we've both only had one of these things, and those things are different.
Yes.
So this is all very new to us, but we went to the store and went through all our suite for pumpkin spice things, and we're going to try them, and then we're going to sort of put them in order from our least favorite to our favorite. And yeah, we're just going to talk about fall and fun and food and all that. Okay, so first things first is Quaker Oats Pumpkin Spice Instant Oatmeal. It says, goodness you can taste.
Shall we take a bite?
Do you think this is going to be delicious?
I think it honestly smells kind of good.
Can I smell it?
The only thing I wouldn't like is that it's been sitting here for a minute.
Yeah, it does smell good. Okay.
Taste?
I guess. We didn't really get a spoon to taste at the same time.
True.
Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh. It's cold. I don't really taste it. It kind of just tastes like oatmeal. You kind of get a hint when you breathe.
I taste the spice, but I want more pumpkin.
No, when you breathe through your mouth, you taste it more.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it doesn't really taste like pumpkin. it like needs some brown sugar.
If you like add some brown sugar and a little bit of pumpkin, that'd be good.
I give this it's fine. A 3 out of 5 pumpkins.
3 out of 5 pumpkins. I'll say 3 out of 5 pumpkins too.
Okay, next we have the original Donut Shop Coffee Pumpkin Caramel Cheesecake Latte.
There's a lot going on in there.
Pumpkin Caramel Cheesecake Latte. Rich and creamy.
Also, I'm loving this Gilmore Girls mug.
Well,
Feels
yeah,
very fall.
Of course. A dreamy, creamy pumpkin cheesecake in your cup with flavors of delicious caramel drizzle in every sip. I've actually had this.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. It's sweet. This does not have any creamer in it.
Oh, it doesn't?
This is
very light. Do we taste it without creamer first? Okay.
I had never tried it without creamer.
That's very sweet. How is it that sweet? I kind of like that. I don't really taste pumpkin, though.
Me either.
It's like caramel cheesecake.
Yeah. That's the second time we're not really getting pumpkin.
Yeah. Bring the pumpkin, guys.
Well, we also have this pumpkin pie spice creamer.
Oh, yes, you pumpkin.
Where does it say that? Oh, it does. Which, smell that. That smells.
I can only smell out of one side of mine.
Do you want to try it in the coffee or just try it by itself?
Both.
Okay, so the coffee on its own, I would give another, I'd say 2 out of 5 pumpkins. It's not my fave.
I'd say 4 out of 5 pumpkins. I love me some sweet coffee that doesn't really taste like coffee.
Yeah, see, that's our difference here. So that's the coffee on its own. Now we're trying the creamer on its own.
That's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's just a lot on its own.
Right, like you don't drink creamer in a glass like milk, but this is good.
I might.
All right.
That's really sweet. I think I prefer the creamer on its own. There's just like 5 flavors going on.
1 out of 5 pumpkins.
I'd say 2 out of 5 pumpkins.
So the next thing I'm a little nervous about.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be weird. Swiss Miss Pumpkin Spice Hot Chocolate.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Huh.
Don't say anything. Oh, there's like chunks in there.
Yummy. Protein. It's like, it tastes like hot chocolate at first, and then the aftertaste has a little bit of spice.
But I'm not getting pumpkin once again.
No. Where is the pumpkin?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Not a fan. 2 out of 5 pumpkins.
I like it, but for pumpkin hot chocolate, I don't feel like it's there.
It's not. It's mid.
I'd say like 3 out of 5 pumpkins.
So, Miss Celia, tell me, what is your favorite fall activity?
Ooh, my favorite fall activity is jumping into leaf piles. But not just any leaf pile. Like, take all of the leaves within eye view and make a ginormous pile that is the size of your entire extended family. And then jump in.
Have you done this before? With the size of your extended family?
Well, I didn't measure, but it was pretty large. And that was also when I was a small kid, so it seemed bigger.
So do you jump off from the ground into the pile or from something tall?
Well, what I always do is jump from the ground. But tell me this doesn't sound fun. Say it's fall. Summer's over. Swimming pools are done. We drain the swimming pools. You take all of the leaves that you can find, and then you put them in the empty pool. Maybe some cushioning at the bottom, whatever, if you're one of those people. Then you jump off the diving board into a ginormous swimming pool of leaves. That's just a little daydream I have.
How would you then clean out the pool?
Nature does her work.
I don't know what that means. Okay. So, my family, my life group growing up, we would have a leaf jumping party every year.
A party?
Yep.
That's so fun.
And one of the families had a bunch of trees in their backyard, and they would rake a giant pile that was like taller than I was. And then we would have soup, we'd have like chili, and then we'd do s'mores, and we'd jump into the leaves. But we would jump off of their play set. So like where they would put it up against the slide, so you could either slide into it or you could jump off.
Oh, that's fun.
It was fun. Except
I like the sliding into it.
Yeah. Except one time I landed at like half on the slide, half on the ground, and I hurt my ankle.
Ooh.
I always have to hurt my ankle at functions. It's just a thing. Shall we try our next thing?
Yes, we shall.
These next items are courtesy of Mama Brass.
Yeah.
They're homemade. What are they?
They're pumpkin cookies.
Okay.
I don't know what flavor the orange chips are. That's new. But
maybe
I've had the pumpkin cookies.
Spice.
I don't know.
I'm a fan.
I'm
trying to figure out what the orange chips
are.
I'm
not quite
I'm wanting to like eat one on its own.
During COVID, we had this obsession with pumpkin cookies, and we would literally like make a huge batch, eat all of them within 1 or 2 days, and then just continue making them for so long. And then we lost the recipe that we used. I don't know how we lost it, because we literally made it every single day.
I think it kind of tastes like white chocolate, and then you kind of get spice, and I don't know if that's the cookie on it or if they're supposed to be pumpkin spice chips. I'm also trying to take into account that everything that we have tried that's supposed to be pumpkin spice hasn't tasted like pumpkin.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's pumpkin spice and they just used white chocolate.
5 out of 5 pumpkins.
5 out of 5. I'm about to finish this.
Yeah. Time to cleanse the palate.
So, Ren, what is your favorite fall thing? Activity, whatever.
I love so many things about fall. But my favorite thing to do in the fall, I love going to the orchard / corn maze / pumpkin patch. It's just always such a fun little vibe.
Yeah.
I also love my family. We carve pumpkins, which is fun, but I like it when my mom makes homemade pumpkin seeds, or I guess not homemade, but like she roasts them in the oven, and it's just like so much better than whenever you just buy them in a bag.
I don't think I've ever had pumpkin seeds. I'll have to try your mom's.
Mom, you heard her. We could make them here. It's so easy.
With AJ's pumpkin?
No. My mom will do fall evenings. My mom will do soup nights, and she'll make like 2 or 3 different kinds of soup. And it's just...
Love soup. Any soup.
So good. So good. I love the fall. All right, next we have Goldfish Limited Edition Pumpkin Spice Grams.
Okay.
Delish. Trying to see if it says anything. Pumpkin spice, and there's a picture of a pumpkin spice donut on there. It's Dunkin', like Dunkin' Donuts.
Not sponsored.
And none of this is sponsored, but this is Dunkin' Pumpkin Spice Grams, which I'm hopeful about because pumpkin spice donuts are one of my favorite things in the entire world.
Ooh.
But I've never had a sweet goldfish.
You haven't? They have like a s'mores one that they have like marshmallow, chocolate, and graham cracker. Like different types mixed in. But they're really good.
Okay.
You just gotta mentally prepare for something else.
Says pumpkin spice is the kind of flavor you fall for.
Aww.
Alright, smell test. I once saw someone do, it was a YouTube video, not a podcast, but they did a blindfold taste test of a bunch of different goldfish flavors, and they had to guess.
Oh.
Because there's like some weird ones. There's like pizza.
Ew, yeah. I've had a lot of them.
Have you had the pizza?
No. Huh.
I mean, it kind of smells
There's like seasoning on them.
seasoning.
Pumpkin spice.
It does. It looks like there's Lowry's seasoned salt on it.
What? Pumpkin pie spice right there.
Cheers.
It's like the unicorn guy in Tangled.
Ding! Oh, there it is. Oh. Again,
I mean,
I'm not getting pumpkin.
They're good, but I don't taste much pumpkin.
Yeah, I'm not getting pumpkin, but I'm getting the spice and definitely the graham cracker.
It tastes like they took the graham cracker ones and just put spices on it.
I really like them though. Like, I think they're really good.
They are good.
Despite this is a yummy treat.
We'll be back.
It kind of tastes like Teddy Grahams.
Yeah, I haven't had those in so long.
5 out of 5 pumpkins. Love her.
5 out of 5.
That's
so good.
Quality. I will be snacking on those.
Well, maybe 4 out of 5 for me, just because it's not very pumpkin-y. But
it's not. But based on just like how much I like it, 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
So, Halloween, you did not do as a child.
No. Or thing I did was like dress up for Halloween at our youth group, but I never actually trick-or-treated.
Like a trunk or treat?
Yeah, we did those. I maybe went like actually trick-or-treating once.
But you would dress up for trunk or treats?
Yeah, sometimes.
Would you go to a trunk or treat expecting candy and not dress up?
No, I always dressed up for the trunk or treats.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I would just like wear my dance costume or something.
You would wear your dance costume?
To be like a dancer.
No. But you were a dancer already.
A little bit, yeah.
If you were to dress up as somebody this year, who would you want to be?
Oh gosh. Star Wars always sounds fun. You know?
I did that one year.
Love me some Star Wars.
I was Princess Leia.
Oh yes.
Nico was Darth Vader, and Levi was Yoda, and he was a baby.
That's so cute, baby Levi.
It was real. So you like Rey or Leia or Padme or...
Maybe Leia. The buns are so fun.
I like anything where there's a wig. I love a wig.
A wig? Oh. Hey, that Pioneer Woman wig.
I love a wig. But I've always wanted to be Rapunzel.
Aww.
And get like a really long blonde wig.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah. I think that would be fun. I've often thought about doing that job where you are princesses for birthday parties.
Oh, that's cute. You would be so good at that.
I think that would be fun.
Aww.
But, I don't know. I've been Black Widow. That was fun.
You were Black Widow?
Yeah, I looked really cool too.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of my coolest costumes.
Yeah.
My dad is like the king of costumes. And like in a lot of the shows that we've been in, he's helped with costumes. He's really good at making costumes out of like Goodwill out pieces. And anyways, that one was really cool. And I had a gun and I felt really cool. And it was fun. That was a good year. One year I was the Wicked Witch of the West, or Elphaba, if you're cool enough to know who that is. But I painted my whole face green.
Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
Interesting.
But, I love a good costume.
Oh,
I love a good reason to dress up. I'm such a theater kid.
so true.
Next, we have... I'm worried about this.
I know.
Twinkies.
Pumpkin spice Twinkies.
Pumpkin spice Twinkies. Now, I should say, first of all, have you had a normal Twinkie before?
Yes.
Do you like them?
They're fine. I liked them better as a kid.
Yeah. I've never really been a huge fan of Twinkies, although I don't even really know why, but I've wanted to ever since. I feel like even if these were regular Twinkies, they would count as a fall food because of Gilmore Girls. But these are pumpkin spice.
Yes.
And it is a golden sponge cake with artificially flavored pumpkin spice creamy filling.
Oh, so the filling is pumpkin.
Yeah.
That's not what I was expecting.
I wonder if it's the same cake with a different filling.
I think it is.
Oh. That's a little disappointing.
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay,
it smells spicy.
It smells spicy. Okay.
Ready? Cheers.
Oh.
I think I gotta get some of the just cream. There's a lot going on in there. I kind of like it though.
It's like artificial. It's so artificial spice. It like burns the back of your throat.
What?
Yeah, the cake is definitely just the same.
Yeah. I think they could do it better.
We should make Twinkies sometime. Like a homemade better version. Yeah.
Huh.
What do you give it?
2 out of 5 pumpkins.
Yeah. I think that's gonna get 1 out of 5 pumpkins for me. Speaking of Twinkies, though, Gilmore Girls is a fall show, and I have a tradition where every year on the first day of fall, I start watching it, and then I finish whenever I finish, and then start. But it takes less than a year, and then I start again the next first day of fall. I did not do that this year, but it's because we're watching it together. She's never seen it, but just when you think about fall and you want all the cozy vibes that show brings, just a cute little small town with a little, like the Firelight Festival and all the cute little festivals and the leaves.
All the sweaters.
Yeah. So it's so good. It's so cozy and comforting. And it's one of those shows where bad things happen, but nothing that's traumatizing to you happens. So it's just like a feel good.
So true. Love it.
So far, in what Celia has seen.
Oh, yeah.
There has been Dean, and there has been Jess.
You don't like Jess?
What team are you? Are you Team Dean or Team Jess? Now, for those of you watching, if you've seen all of Gilmore Girls, think about the fact that, first of all, we have not met Logan. She knows he exists.
True.
So,
see, there's also some things I know.
Yeah, there are things that she knows, but try to keep those out of your head. It's just at this point in the show.
Up to the point that I've seen, love Dean. Too good for Rory. Also, the more I see Rory, the more I'm just like, she's terrible. But I don't like Jess. He should have left a long time ago.
Isn't it crazy to hear people talk like that when they haven't seen the whole thing? Yeah. I'm actually a team. I go back and forth literally every day. I go between Team Logan and Team Jess. If I would want Rory and Jess to be together as adults, but I don't think Jess treated her well when they were together in the show, if that makes sense. If you haven't watched Gilmore Girls, watch it if you like a good rom-com.
So true.
If you think rom-coms are dumb, you probably won't like it. But I watched it with my mom the first time, and it will forever be one of my favorite life memories. I'm not even kidding. So.
Or if you like laughing at rom-coms. That's always fun.
Yeah, but then don't watch it with me, because I'll just get mad. Love you, Mom. You're my best friend. All right. last but not least, I'm actually probably the most excited about this one.
Really?
Yeah. We have Werther's Original Pumpkin Spice Soft Caramels. The reason I'm so excited about these is the soft caramels are my family's favorite. Not the chewy. We love the soft ones. They just they have the best. Yes. And the soft version. Just regular. It just has the best texture ever. We're obsessed with them. So this is the soft caramel. Soft and creamy caramels with a touch of pumpkin spice. And I'm just like, I don't think you can go wrong here. But we shall see.
My friend's family makes the best homemade caramel, like soft caramel, and it's so good.
Who's
so
this?
I feel like Sue's, her family. Shout out to Sue's. But she always gives me like a good supply every winter. So I don't know. I don't feel like anything could ever be that good.
Well, I've never had Sue's soft caramel. But this is what we like in my house. So I say caramel, she says caramel. Let us know what you say.
Who's right? There's 2 A's.
Listen here now. Oh, they're so
cute. They're really cute.
Oh, it's so squishy. Stop. I'm so excited. All right, smell test.
Oh, it's got a pumpkin on it.
Stop.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Stop. You go first.
I don't know.
Okay.
3 out of 5 pumpkins. It's just not really pumpkin-y. The caramel is good, but it's not pumpkin-y.
I got no pumpkin when I first put it in my mouth. And then 30 seconds in, I got it a little bit. There it is. And then it's spicy, and then it goes back to sweet. Oh, it's beautiful. Stop. These are so good. This is probably my favorite. Okay, so I'm going to go through and say my favorite to least favorite.
Oh gosh, okay.
And you can do the same.
What?
I'm going to say caramel, cookie, goldfish, creamer, coffee, oatmeal, hot chocolate, Twinkie.
Okay, I'll say cookie, creamer, goldfish, caramel, coffee, oatmeal, Twinkie.
Hot chocolate?
Oh, hot chocolate's somewhere in the middle.
Okay. It was pretty good. Overall, this was a good experience. Things were better than I thought they would be, actually.
Yeah, me too.
But I feel like the only thing that I really got pumpkin from was the cookie.
Me too. Everything else was
and the creamer
spice.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, we just, we wanted to have a little bit of fun, try some snacks. If you all have something else that we want to try, maybe you want us to do blindfolded goldfish or something crazy like that, let us know.
Yeah.
And for anything, we like to hear your ideas. But for now, we are wishing you a very happy fall. Drink some soup. Drink a pumpkin spice latte if you like them. Watch Gilmore Girls. And just go outside, breathe in the crisp air or the humid air if you live in Kentucky. But yeah, this was so much fun. Come back next week. For now, this has been a darn good time. We had so much fun hanging out with y'all, and
see you next Thursday.
Bye, guys.
Get some more.
I wanted to say something. Ew, don't do that. That's fine.
You can taste it.
No.
I'm
Go get it. Bro, these are bust. Yay, fall.